I don't know how well this is going to work, but we can give it a whirl here. Okay, I don't know how well this is going to work, but it's raining. It's been raining for, I know, 4 days straight. Absolutely raining outside, as you can see. I can't do anything. There's lots I need to do. One, I need to continue to uh, strip down. I'm working on the outside of the travel trailer, trying to get that box up off of that trailer so I can get on my schedule. Now I'm behind my schedule, about 3 days behind. But I want to get out in the garden. I want to fix the garden. I want to do the garden. I can't do the garden. I got seeds planted, things going, but it's just too wet. This is the first time I've tried to go live, and this is what we're doing here. So, uh, just, I get, well, there's Dirty Fly. I see Dirty Fly 80 is on. I've never done this before, so be with me or just be patient. I'm trying to learn to do this. I'm here by myself, so Miss Cindy can't join in with us. She's down in Livingston helping out with her aunt there, and I got the animals here with me, and they are just laying around where it's warm down here. I got the stove going, and it's pretty cozy, and it's kind of early to anybody to be getting on here. But like I said, this is the first I've tried doing this just to see if it works, and so far it looks pretty good. They said the microphone off the laptop's not going to work, but my microphone is in the green car, which is in Knoxville right now at the Children's Hospital. Cindy, that's there. Her son came over, got the car, and his wife, and took her there yesterday. So I'm here with just the truck, sitting on the farm, not doing anything, and nobody's around. So my microphone is in the car, so I have to use the microphone that's on the laptop. So I'm pretty much, I'm going to go on my phone right here, see if it does anything here, see if it shows up. I don't know. I'm trying things out. I just, this is new to me. So if anybody's got anything to say or anything here, all right. The sounds good. Excellent. It's that voice of authority is what it is, I guess. Thank the Lord for it. But this is kind of fun. Uh, let's see what the phone shows. See if the phone shows anything. So I'm just experimenting, looking here, seeing what's going on. See what my channel shows. See if it shows anything at all. It's kind of rainy outside, so okay, yeah, shows it. Okay, very good. Okay, Mark, how you doing? This is a good way to communicate, oh. Uh, Rainy. I mean, the pond is absolutely full. The boat was sitting on the dock. The boat is off the dock. It's across the pond on the bank. It's halfway on the bank and halfway in the water. The pond is so stinking full. The waterways are so running so fast. There's so much water up here. I've never seen so much water. But what we got going here is, of course, I got a lot of things going on, trying to get the trailer done, like I said, and then I got trying to get the garden done. And tomorrow it's supposed to be sunny. It's supposed to stop raining tomorrow. But uh, this is uh, this is a little different here. What do you see? What do you see? Dogs are growling at something. You want to go outside? No, nobody wants to go outside because it's raining. So I'm not yet had no mishaps with the dogs inside yet. They seem to be going out in times and poopy and peeing like they're supposed to. But everything's good. Um, just trying to do the live thing here. See what happens here, and then I'll give a little bit of time. I put 10 eggs in the incubator yesterday. I went out and checked it this morning. It's still staying at 99.6 degrees. I got a real nice digital incubator. Now, if it stays at 99.6 for the rest of the 20 or 30 days, I think it's 28 days, if I can remember. I've looked at the quail and I've looked at, and everybody has different times, but I think it's the birds and the rabbits, of course, they're 30 days. Um, so I got baby rabbits going now, but I put today, and they seem to be most of them are Wyandottes, a little mixed with some are Red Ranger. But if that does well in 28 days, I'll have 10 new chickies. I ordered the meat chickens. I got the meat chickens. I ordered 100 meat chickens, and they're supposed to arrive next week in the mail. And we got the brooders fixed up and made up for that. So got a friend of mine on another farm that's hooked up a brooder. He's built the brooder, so we've gone in together to go over there and raise the 10 birds, meat birds. They'll get up to 8-9 pounds in 8 weeks time, and that'll be a good. But these 10, I'm looking forward to hatching these 10 out, and I'm hoping the incubator will work this well. I got it in the garage. Percent humidity, which is a good humidity, and this rain, which is good. It's probably been a good time to try out the incubator here. So we'll see what happens there and see what else is new. I called out my rooster. It was a bully rooster. He was the oldest rooster, and I had 2 roosters. Well, the oldest rooster took out and set him out, and of course, a predator got a hold of it. Now, what it was, I think it was a possum that came up underneath the shed and got him, because you could see where his feathers were scattered, and you could see where they were drugged underneath the shed. So there's a big old bull possum that's right there been trying to catch. He comes out and eats the corn in the turkey pen. So I've been trying to catch him, but I can't catch him. He's too slick for me. He runs underneath that shed every time, and I can't get underneath their shed to get him out. So I had to figure out some way to trap him without trapping the cats, because the cats are so inquisitive. But anyway, I called out the oldest one, and then the bully one. I just butchered him, processed him. I want to say the other day, son come over and Cindy's grandson come over, and he wanted to help me process him. So we got the old hot water up, and we let him cut his head off and let him stick his hand up there and take the guts out, what have you. And then he helped collect, and we processed them back, and then we ate them. And that was pretty intense for a 9-year-old boy. He got to see that process right there. But now I'm down to 1 rooster, which is a Wyandotte, which I wanted. So let's see, I got 10 hens now and 1 rooster. 4 of those hens are Wyandottes. 2 of them are Road Rangers. 2 of them are Rhode Island Reds, and 1 is a Leghorn. She's about 6 years old, so she's not laying any. See what else is going on. I got the wood all caught up as far as cutting wood, and this rain here will cause the green underbrush to grow quickly when the springtime comes, once the sun gets on it. So I hope we get in the next 2, 3, 5 days that warm weather with the sun out. I can get out with the tractor and go down through the woods and start cutting up some more wood for next year's firewood. Maybe for the next 2 or 3 years I can get out of there, because we got a lot of tops laying around. I like to clean that up if I can. But in the meantime of doing that, I got to work on the trailer. And it's all about the weather. It's all about the weather. I don't know. I got 5 baby rabbits. I got 2 white ones, 2 gray ones, and a black one. And she did well. I got another one that's in gestation right now. It's due at the end of February, so I'm looking forward. Now I took this gal that does my toes. She had a rabbit. She wanted to breed it. We brought it over, found out it was a male. So I left her overnight with a big New Zealand white. So we'll see what happens here at the end of February. But she has babies, just get a little different bloodline in there and what have you. See what else is new. What else I got going on? Um, well, I got all the manure and all the soil in my garden beds out there in the garden. I'm ready for that. If it just quit raining, man, I can't believe it's rained. I bet it's rained for 7 days straight. Last week, Lance, Cindy's son, who's up there in the UT hospital there, he told me he works at a and he told us it was going to rain for the next 7 days, and he's going to get about 7 or 8 inches of rain. And I'll tell you, I've emptied the scrap bucket out every day, and every day it's had either 3 to 4 inches of rain in it. And usually, on the measurement uh, of that slot bucket there, scrap bucket, it's usually what it usually rains on the measuring scale of the rain gauge. And I bet I've emptied out 3 to 4 inches every day for the past 7 days. So I know we've got more than 7 inches of rain. And you can tell I've never seen it so soaked, never seen it so wet. See what else I got new going on. I got the bearings in the front of the tractor done, so the tractor runs well. We got that big white oak cut up and bucked in front of the pond, and getting ready to yeah, got them underneath the barn there. Um, see what else we got going on. Nothing else going well. I'm still on the keto diet, losing a little weight there. But now that everybody's gone, I've been kind of cheating here. I've been eating bread and been eating broths and cooking all the eggs and just been kind of like no supervision, getting away. But I know I'll pay for it here the next couple of days because my bones is real bad. But see what else we got going on. Just looking for springtime coming. This rain to stop. Um, if I get any, I'll get. On here is Dirty Fly 80, and I appreciate you coming on here. What a supporter! He's been a good supporter. Mark, I love you. Thank you so much for showing up. Uh, I don't know how well it's going. I just got one. I don't have any thumbs up, so thumbs ups are good. I hear on YouTube, so if I can get a thumbs up there, that'd be good. But that would have to come from Dirty Fly because he seems to be the only one that's on here. But I don't. So this is new. This is good. It's a new thing to try out. Been on this for 13 minutes before I get relaxed in it. This will teach me how to speak more on me and be more personal. It's awful hard to be personal on the camera because it's a lot of it's improv right off right off the cuff. Just trying to make it as interesting as you can. Here for the weekend, I guess Miss Cindy will be down there with her aunt. Her aunt is like 90. She's got an uncle there, it's 86, I think. But she's down there with a little bit of health trouble there, so they took off down there. Her mama's down there. And and I guess I can clean house today. And that'll be a good thing to do. I got Tracy's coming up here this Monday, I think she said. Um, so that'll be coming to her. She's coming up to see my mom, to see grandma, to see how well she's doing. Her knees have got to where she can't carry herself around anymore. Mom is now 81 years old. And, see what else is going on here. Anything new, like getting new tools or anything like that. There's rain, a lot of rain. I'm stuck. Can't do anything. Got everything stripped out on the inside of the trailer. Now it's coming to the outside and I'm slowed up. So Maybe I could do this once a week. Maybe try to do that. You see the Martin house in the back? Martin's are here. Um, the, uh, the birds have been a lot of robins. But the rain is kind of caping. Now notice something. When it rains, the birds get real high in the trees. I don't know why they don't get down in the limbs. I guess they don't like for the limbs to be driven, the water to be driven off the limbs line. But they get real high at the top of the trees when it rains. So, well, I don't want to. I want to at the end of this month. I want to get little things and tap them in maple trees to see if I can get any syrup out of them, any sap and syrup out of them. All the sap's raising up this winter. I'm supposed to get it in there by February, and I guess March it starts flowing. So that'll be interesting to try to do that. Okay. Once again, I just want to try out this live thing, see how it works out, see how many people get on. I'm not a big, I don't even have 100 subscribers yet, so not a big deal. Oh, I got a thumbs up. Oh, Barry Fly gave me a thumbs up because he's the only one on. I have an audience. Praise God, I have an audience. Okay, well, it's a good time here. It's a new thing to try out. Okay, after I get off here, Mark, you can call me. Okay, let me know how it looks like when I have you. Okay. All right, I think I'll sign off. That's live. That's how new it is to me here. So, as you can see, I'm like Noah, stuck in here inside, waiting on the rain to subside. I hope it don't take 40 days, but if it does, that's fine. That's what the Lord wants to do here. I don't know what. Well, April's probably pretty rainy. April is really rainy usually, and if this is any indication, it seems like the months are like 2 weeks ahead of each other. It seems like that's when it's getting. So possibly it might dry out by April, maybe May. I might possibly, the rain like it's doing, if it continues to rain like it does in April, I probably won't get anything in the garden until May, which would be okay. It'll put my watermelons behind. But if the ground gets 46 degrees, I can put seeds in the ground. So I plan on planting a lot of watermelons this year. So probably in July, but July 4th, I'm gonna plant the seeded watermelons. Nobody likes seeded watermelons, but hey, a little difficulty in life is good. It's good training. It's good to seed out. Let's be. Nobody does any seed spitting contest no more, and I might be the only one in town that has seeds. So I might be able to sell watermelon seeds. Seed spitting contest people. Anyway, so okay, I'm going to sign off. It was a good learning session here on how to get live, and maybe we can come live on the farm. Pick a good day. We need to get together, pick a good day that'll be good for live. People can get on and watch. I'll see y'all on the next video. Awesome. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Hey. Oh, well, I was trying to ask you how to get on live, but I'm on live YouTube now. I figured out how to do it. Yeah, I figured out how to do it. I didn't know. I didn't know. It surprised me how I did it, but I did it. I don't. I only have one person watching, so and that's my son. So he jumped on there. So, but I'm about to sign off here because I just want to try it out and see if it works. What have you. So, how you doing? Good. I'll call you afterwards when I sign off here. Okay, so we can chat. All right. I love you. Thanks for calling. Bye. All right, that was my IT guy. I thought I'd call him to try to do this, but I learned to do this myself. Praise God, that worked out well. Computers are so confusing to me; they're so hard. I think I learned it is something impatient with it. But I'm gonna sign off here. I guess I've signed off 3 times. But I love everybody that got on. Of course, I might be a little biased here towards my son, Amen, but I really love him. And pray for him every day. I pray for you every day. Bye. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. changes of way. I love you. 20 minutes and 4 seconds. That's pretty good. Okay. Just rambling on, I guess. It's so improv over and over again. Alrighty. I'll repeat myself since I'm signing off. See you later. It was a good therapy. It was a good learning session. I had a good time. Let's do it again. I'll see you on the farm next time we meet up. All right. See you. Bye. God bless you. Read your Bible every day. Spirit. Okay.